Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing the what was that? The All in Adam book tag. All in Autumn. Zoe, I am so sorry, girl. Oh my god. Which was made by Zoe from Book Hooked, and honestly, this is such a creative tag. And I was tagged by Taylor to do this, and I was gonna do it anyway, but I've been busy. But watching Taylor's video, I was like, okay, I'm gonna record it now, but this will not be up in a few weeks later. So, yeah, there's 7 questions and a lot of books to get through because the question with the previous cover, yeah, that was hard. Alright, so the first prompt is leaves changing. What is a book you reread and your feelings changed about it? So I don't really reread books. I've done it before, but that's with like graphic novels and manga. I never really done it with regular books, but there are books where after I read them, I've thought about long and hard about them, and my feelings have changed a bit. And for me, that book is Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. Now hold on, this is still one of my favorites of all time, don't get it twisted, okay? But after thinking about the book long and hard, yeah, that romance, oh my god. Thinking about it, yeah, that romance, it could have been done way better. Could have, like, the main character, Zelly, could have been with someone else. And, yeah, that's the only thing I could say. That romance, pretty much. Overall, I still love this book, and I do recommend it. But, the romance is kind of... I don't know if this is spoiling. It's a haters to lovers, but it's way too quick. And I'm like, y'all need to calm down. Like, it's not that serious. And the one character, save that for the last question. Because, oh my god. Yeah, this book is going to be mentioned later, of course. The second prompt is Halloween. What is your favorite horror / thriller / suspenseful book? I don't read much of them. I want to get into them. But I think for suspenseful and kind of mystery, yeah, I think this is a mystery book. I have to pick Sadie by Courtney Summers. This is pretty much about Sadie's sister dies, and she wants to find out who killed her sister. And what's really cool is this is in a podcast format, so if you actually listen to the audiobook, it sounds like a legit podcast. Every person is a different voice, which is really cool, and that's how I listened to this book, so I really like the audiobook for that. It was a good experience. It was really good, and I guess this isn't really suspenseful, but it did make me like what's gonna happen, and that ending of Sadie, what? That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, I don't know if this counts, but I highly recommend it, and I should get into more thriller books, which is what I'm planning to do. Prompt 3 is apple cider. What is your favorite sweet and spicy relationship? This I have multiple answers. Pick Kiyoshi and Rangi from The Rise of Kiyoshi in the Avatar Kiyoshi duology, which is amazing. But yeah, their romance, it's really sweet. I love that it's a girl-to-girl romance. Like, yes, I love that. But it's also like Rangi is very tough on Kiyoshi and trains her, and can be very tough on her, but does it because she cares about her and is worried about her. So I really like this relationship a lot. And of course, Vicious Spirits by Cat Cho. Lee So-min and Juno, you already know. It's so cute, but also their banter, the tension, it's all there. It's great. Great! Can I just say, Zoe is so creative with this tag. My brain could never. Prompt 4 is cinnamon rolls / buns. What is a book that had you swirling with confusion? With this book, I have to pick 1Q84 by Haruki Murakami, but I feel like it confuses me in the best way possible. Again, I never know how to explain this book, but to explain one of the scenes that would probably confuse you, just saying this is an adult book, so keep that in mind. So this makes Haruki Murakami's, like, I love his writing style, but you either like it or you don't, because it would confuse you in the beginning. So I'm gonna give an example. Pretty much, let's say, alright, I'm gonna use an example. So the girl finds out something very intense and very dark. It's really bad, and she has to find out how to save these girls from being attacked, you know. And you know, it was a very intense and deep conversation. So she left the house, she was walking, then out of nowhere she's like, why am I like, why? I don't want to say the word. A lot of you are under 18, so trying to, but she just felt like that out of nowhere, and she's like, this is not the time to be feeling like this right now. And it's like, yeah, it's really not the time. But it's so funny. Basically, her mind goes off and just doesn't think about it and goes on with her day. And for people who read this, they'll be like, what was that? But I enjoy it, not because of that, but I feel like Haruki Murakami's writing style, I don't know how to explain it. I feel like that's just how we think. We always jump into different things. We think about different stuff. Doesn't have to be that. But, you know, we jump into different things while we're supposed to be doing something. And we're getting distracted and thinking about something else. But then we go back to concentrating on this. So that's why I personally like Haruki Murakami's writing style. And I really think he is a great writer. But I could totally see why a lot of people wouldn't. So yeah, this had me confused in the best way possible. So yeah. The 5th prompt is pumpkin picking. Pick a book on your shelf that has the prettiest book cover. So, one thing I'll say, I have really nice books. And this is me trying to limit how many books I'm choosing, okay? Of course, The Rise of Kiyoshi and The Shadow of Kiyoshi. Wicked Fox and Vicious Spirits by Cat Cho. The covers are so nice. Of course, Children of Blood and am I just gonna say of course in the beginning of every book, like before I say it? Alright. Children of Blood and Bone and Children of Virtue and Vengeance. Yes, these covers, they never get old. Frankly in Love by David Yoon. I just really like the 3D effect and the blue sprayed edges. It's really nice. Ray Bearer by Jordan Ifueko. And just for Taylor, I'm gonna show you, this is what is underneath the cover because you asked, and yeah, there is art. Renegades by Marissa Meyer. Like this one. So pretty, but my thoughts on it right now. We Hunt the Flame. I mean, look at this. I always loved this cover. Yes, I know I picked a lot of books for this, but this is the last one. It is Bloom by Kevin Panetta and Savannah Ganuchow. It's a graphic novel. if you guys want to get into it. About these two boys, they fall in love while baking bread. I think it's bread. They're baking. Just wanted to show you. Such a pretty book, and it's all blue. Oh yeah, they're like baking. See? Really cute graphic novel. Alright, 6th prompt is woodland creatures. What is your favorite magical creature mentioned in the book? I don't know if this counts as magical. This is a graphic novel, Mooncakes by Wendy Xu and Suzanne Walker. And they have magical creatures in here, and I like it a lot. Like, yes. Like, look at that. Lynn creatures. Look at that. Love. The last prompt is acorns. What is a fictional character that drives you crazy? Now, if you saw in the first question, Anon, that guy, you stupid, you dumb, an idiot. Why does he exist? Why? Anon, Einon, I don't know. My bad for butchering the name, but no one likes him. I don't like reading. No one likes him because he's an idiot and stupid. And he should have died, but you know what? That's not my business. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and shout out to Zoe from Book Hooked for making this amazing tag, and shout out to Taylor for tagging me. Of course, a lot of the books I showed were books with the prettiest cover, and I didn't even show all of the books that I would pick up. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!